Celebrities react to Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson knockout. Jake Paul reacts over his knockout victory against Nate Robinson in the second round. Joe Scarnese / Getty Images for Triller. Nate Robinson is an amazing athlete and he excelled as a basketball player, but it was scary to see him hit the canvas face first to end his bout with Jake Paul. Jack wins but doesn't shine. Blake McKernan left was overmatched against Badou Jake but went the distance on Saturday. Joe Scarnese / Getty Images for Triller. Badou Jake was dominant against and overwhelmed Blake McKernan in the only fight on the Tyson Joe's undercard with a notable boxer. But you'll be more hard-pressed to find a worse one-sided win than the one Jack picked up Saturday night. Jack, who fought at the heaviest weight of his pro career, should have demolished someone like McKernan, but not only did McKernan go the distance, he withstood of all of Jack's punishments and was never even knocked down. Yes, Jack won every round on all three scorecards. Sure, the fight should have been stopped by the referee on McKernan's corner to avoid any further punishment, but ultimately, Jack failed to stop someone who has never come to remotely close to fighting someone of his caliber. Ortiz shines in KO victory. Jamaine Ortiz, by the later rounds, seemed to be toying with Souleymane Segua. He bounced in and out, danced around his opponent, and then landed one or two punches before popping out again. It was consistent throughout the fight, with Ortiz controlling the middle rounds and an eventual knockout 2 minutes 50 seconds into the 7th round to win the USNBC silver lightweight title as the prize. The end for Segua started with an uppercut to the body that knocked him down to the ground. Segua got up, and then Ortiz pummeled him with multiple shots to the head that led the referee to stop the fight. Like the Irvin Gonzalez-Edward Vasquez fight in the opener, Segua-Ortiz was an action-filled fight with strong pace throughout. Segua survived a strong flurry in the last 30 seconds of the third round by Ortiz, a stretch when Ortiz landed multiple combinations. Ortiz threw 426 punches, 153 fewer than Segua, and landed 121 of them compared to 129 for Segua. Segua landed more power punches, but Ortiz was far more accurate. Vasquez outpoints Gonzalez for a win. Forget the vast amount of nonsense surrounding the fight of this fight card. What Irvin Gonzalez and Edward Vasquez did in the ring was display boxing at its best. Vasquez won via split decision, 77-75, 75-77, 77-75. In all action fight, that was one of the best bouts of 2020. In the first round, Vasquez was buckled by a big uppercut, but he managed to stay on his feet. In that exchange, the Fort Worth, Texas native displayed the chin he needed to defeat Gonzalez. Vasquez weathered big punches throughout the 8-round bout and turned up the heat in the final 3 minutes. Vasquez, 9-0, 1 KO, landed big shots in the 8th round and appeared to hurt Gonzalez, 14-3, 11 KOs, in the final minute. Though Vasquez was not able to send his opponent to the canvas or to get stoppage, he did enough to pull a victory in one of the most entertaining bouts of the year. Young fighters take advantage of the spotlight. The fighters on the Tyson Jones undercard took full advantage of their opportunity. Vasquez and Ortiz put on a very entertaining performances to open the night's festivities, and it was the best thing they could have done for themselves and the sport. On a night when many casual fans and those looking for nostalgia tuned in, they got a good glimpse of a young, exciting fighters. Even hardcore fight fans will have Vasquez and Ortiz on their radars after the performances, which is the best case scenario when agreeing to fight on a celebrity card, and even the losers in the early bouts improve their stocks. Gonzalez, who lost to Vasquez via split decision, and Segua had solid performances and were entertaining even in defeat. For the actual boxers on the Tyson Jones card, winning isn't nearly as important as giving fans a reason to watch the next time they step into the ring. That's exactly what the 4 guys on the undercard did Saturday night. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an amazing video from us.